to 103. I want to see the employee whose name equal to Rahul, who are earning more than 5,000, who are joined after 2020, who are joined after 2020, who are joined before 2020. Okay, then so this is how to apply the where. But here, how many conditions you are writing? How many conditions you are writing? Only one. In where clause, how many conditions you are written? Only one condition. Sometimes I want to apply multiple conditions. My sets based on multiple conditions. Setching is based on multiple conditions. When sets based on multiple conditions, so if you write multiple conditions, what is that is called? Compound condition. When you write multiple conditions, that is called compound condition. And this multiple conditions should be combined with either and or operator, either and or. So if you use and, then what? If you use and, when we use and, when we use or, okay, when we use and, when we use or. So both conditions must be satisfied, then and operator. I got two conditions, at least one condition should be satisfied, then or operator. Both must be satisfied and at least one should be satisfied, then or. Let's see some examples, like for example, and this is the table. Okay, then what is the username? Oracle 11 AM. What is the password? Oracle. Yesterday we created a table. What is the table we created? Select star from EMP. Yes. This data is saved or not saved? Saved. Why it is? How it is saved? Because we executed commit. If you don't execute commit, it may not be saved because we executed commit. So that's why data is saved. Okay, now then next, let's see. What I want is, suppose I'm asking display employees working as clerk comma managers. I want to see the clerk details. I want to see the manager details. I want to see the clerks and managers. So in table, there are number of employees. I don't want to see all employees. I want to see the clerks and managers. Then how to write this query? Select star from EMP where what is this clerk and manager is job. What is the condition? Job equals to what? Job equals to clerk. Next. Job equals to clerk. Can we write like this, comma manager? No. Okay, na? Sir, here actually equal to is used to compare single value. Equal to cannot be used to compare multiple. In programming languages, can you write a condition like this? If a equal to 10 comma 20? No, a is an integer variable. Can we write a equal to 10 comma 20? No. So like equal to cannot be used to compare multiple. Equal to is always used to compare single value. So then job equals to clerk. Next, you have to write job equals to manager. So this is one condition. This is one condition. So what should be the operator? What should be the operator? Or and. If employee is clerk, select. If employee is manager, select. Then or operator. If employee is clerk, select. If employee is manager, select. So in these two conditions, at least one condition is satisfied. Select. So it goes to the table. This is the table. What is the first employee? Clerk. First condition true, selected. Okay, first condition true, selected. It go to the second one, analyst. Both are false. not selected. Next, what the job is? Manager. Second condition true, selected. What the next one is? Clerk. First condition true, selected. So in these two conditions, at least one condition is true, selected. So this query will return clerks and managers data. Okay, this query will return so the clerks and managers. So there are two employees. Okay, so it is showing clerks and managers. Suppose, for example, if I give end year, what is the output? If I give end, means, once again, if I give end means year, so this first employee is what? Clerk. First condition true, but second condition false. End means both conditions must be true, then only selected. The first one is true, but second one is false, not selected. What the next one is? Analyst. Both are false, not selected. What the next one is? Manager. Second condition true, but first condition false, not selected. Next one, clerk. First one is true, second one is false. That means how many rows are there satisfying these conditions? No rows. How many rows are there satisfying this condition? No rows. What the output is? No rows. Okay, because if he is clerk, he cannot be manager. If he is manager, he cannot be clerk. No employee satisfies this condition, so that's why no record is selected. Okay guys, understood? Next, then suppose, for example, display what? Okay, and display, for example, employees. Display employees working as clerk and earning more than 3,000. Employees working as clerk. Employee must be clerk and the salary must be greater than 3,000. Working as clerk and earning more than 3,000. Then tell me how. Okay, now select star from. Now let's see. Select star from EMP where job equals to clerk. Job equals to clerk and salary must be greater than 3,000. He must be clerk and his salary must be greater than 3,000. Now, so go to the first one. What the job is? Clerk. Okay, first condition true. First condition true. Next one, what is the salary is? 4,000. Second condition also true. Both are true. Then this is selected or not? Yes. Next, go to the next one. Analyst. So job is analyst. False. Not selected. Next one, manager. False. Not selected. Next one, job is clerk. First condition true. But what about the salary greater than 3,000? No, it is equal to 3,000. It's not greater than 3,000. Okay, na? False, not selected. So how many are there satisfying this condition? Only one. So it must be clerk and the salary must be greater than what, sir? 3,000. So run this query. So there is only one employee satisfying this condition. Okay, that's all. Understood? Then now, for example, let's take, suppose here display employees what? Okay, earning more than 3,000 and less than, okay, more than 3,000, less than 5,000. Then tell me what? Salary must be greater than 3,000. Salary must be less than 5,000. He must earn, his salary must be greater than 3,000 and salary must be less than 5,000. So how to write this one? What is that is? Select star. Select star from EMP where job, sorry, salary should be greater than 3,000. Salary should be less than 5,000 and both conditions must be true. You must greater than 3,000, salary must be less than 5,000. Both conditions must be true. Then what is the operator we use? AND operator. Okay, we use AND operator. Then so let me execute this query. Okay, let me execute this. then okay. Now so run this query, but suppose here then there is only one. So his salary is 4,000. Next employee's salary is 8,000. Is 8,000 is satisfying this condition? No. Next employee's salary is 7,000. Condition is satisfied? No. Next employee's salary 3,000. Next is 3,000. 3,000 is satisfying this condition? No. Okay. Then there is only one satisfying these conditions. Okay. Then suppose, for example, so I'm asking something. Display, sir, here if I say greater than 3,000, less than 5,000. If I say greater than or equal to 3,000, less than or equal to 5,000 means 3,000, 5,000 is also included. Okay, na? So 3,000, 5,000 also included. So suppose here, see this here, then 3,000, 5,000 also included. Now 3,000 is also selected. If you say greater than 3,000 means 3,000 is not included. If you say greater than or equal to 3,000 means 3,000 is also included. So whether you include or you don't include or depends on the requirement, depends on the query. According to the query, you write it. Okay, then next. Suppose I'm asking employees joined in 2020 year. Employees joined in 2020 year. How to write it? Select star from what? Select star from EMP. Where can I write hide date equals to 2020? No, we can't write like this. Hide date is date type, 2020 is numeric type. We can't compare date with number. Then what? Yes, December. If he joins in 2020 means compulsory hide date must be greater than or equal to 1st January 2020, less than or equal to 31st December. Yes or no? And then you have to write like this: hide date greater than or equals to 1st Jan 2020 and what? And hide date less than or equal to what? 31st December 2020. That's all. So if these two conditions true, means he joined in 2020. Yes or no? If employee satisfies these two conditions, means he joined in 2020. So let me run this query. Execute this. Then this is the table. Select actual table is this. Select star from EMP. So this is the actual table. So just run the query. Now see this here. So it go to the first one. He joined in 2020. He joined in 2020. Yes, selected. He joined in 2020. No. Then next. He joined in 2020. No. 19. Next 22. 22. Like this. False. Okay. Sorry. Now. That's all. This is what. So what this query returns? Who are joined in what? 2020. Yes. Okay. Then now next. Okay, now then you take, for example, so all these examples, I written these examples on what? Okay, na? I written these examples on EMP table. Okay, I written these examples on EMP table, not EMP table. For example, student table. Let's take student table. One field is student number, one field is student name, one field is subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. Student number, student name, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. Okay, there are 3. Now student 1 name is A. Okay, then 80, 90, 70. Student 2 B, suppose 30, 60, 50. So this is the student table. This is the student table. So from this table, what they're asking is, so display, okay, display the list of students who are passed. Sir, actually, you should be ready to write queries on any table. Okay, na? Actually, faculty to explain the concept, to explain the queries, faculty will take one table, will write queries. But after going to real-time projects, it's not guaranteed that you write queries on EMP table, you write queries on student table. There is no guarantee like that. It depends on your project. Your project is banking project. You should be write queries on banking tables. Okay, na? So what you are learning is, you are learning how to write queries, how to write where conditions. What is the difference between classroom and real-time project is, so tables may be different, columns may be different, but concept remains same. Okay, na? There also you want to apply multiple conditions. You want to apply multiple conditions. Then, so there also you use AND operator or operator. Okay, na? But what is the difference is, tables may be different, columns may be different. So that's why you should be able to write queries on any table. Okay, then, so this table is given to you. From this table, they're asking a report. What is that report? Display list of students who are passed. Then list of students who are passed. Then what is that is, select star from student where. Suppose assume pass mark is 35. Then when the student is set to be passed, if he get pass marks in all the subject, if he get pass marks in all the subject, his result is pass. He should get pass mark in subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, then his result is pass. That means S1 should greater than or equal to 35, S2 greater than or equal to 35, S3 greater than or equal to 35. Then all the three conditions must be true now. At least one should be true now. All three is true, then only his result is pass. Then what? We have to use AND operator. We have to use AND operator. So all three conditions must be true. So then only his result is pass. Then only result is pass. Okay. Then. So I can't execute because what it is saying, table or view does not exist. Okay, I'll create the table. So first we'll write the query. Next, list of students who are passed means he should get pass marks in all the subjects. Suppose, for example, I'm asking display list of students who are failed. Then I want to see the failed list of students who are failed. So when the student is said to be failed means if he is failed in at least one subject. If he is failed in one subject, his result is also failed. Then how to write this one? So S1, what's that? Less than 35, S2 less than 35, S3 less than 35. All must be true now. At least one should be true now. At least one. If he is failed in any one subject, his result is failed. So in three conditions, at least one condition is true, his result is failed. Then what should be the operator? OR operator. Here we have to use OR. Okay, now? So this is the best example where we use AND, where we use OR. Okay, then, but I cannot run the query. If I run the query, it is giving error because it is saying table does not exist. Then you want to test it. You want to test this query. If you want to test this query, so like in your laptop, you want to test this query, then what you have to do first? Create the table, insert the data, then run the query. Okay. So, but already you know how to create tables. Just one more example I'm giving. Okay. How to create. So create table. Table name is student. One field is student number. Student number. What is this is number 2, number 3, etc. And student what's her name? Varchar to 10. Next one, subject 1. Subject 1. What is this is number 3. Next subject 2. Next number 3. Next subject 3. Next number 3. So like table is created. Bracket close semicolon. Table created. Okay, now after creating the table, now insert the data into table. What is that is insert into student values. Then I want to insert two rows. Just example, ampersand student number, ampersand student name, ampersand subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. Student number is 1, name is A something. So this is 80, 90, 70. One row created. I want to insert one more row. Then forward slash. Student number is 2, name is B. Suppose 30, 50, something 60, whatever. So commit. Inserted the two rows now. So the table is created. I inserted two rows into the table. Table is created. I inserted two rows into the table. Yes. Okay. Then now next see the table. Select star from what set? Select star from what student. So this table contains some student data. Assume here I inserted only two rows. Actual table contains some number of students data. I want to see the list of students who are passed. Then so I'll run this query. I'll run this query. So this query will return the list of students who are passed. So student 1 is passed. Okay, then. So I want to see the list of students who are failed. I want to see the list of students who are failed. Then I want to see the list of students who are failed. Then only student 2 is failed. Okay, that's all. Any table bus, then first what you have to do, create table, insert some data, run the queries. You want to practice. Okay, then next. Okay, so for example, like here, what I'm asking is, 1 second, display the list of student, list of employees, display employees whose employee ID equal to 100, 103, 105. I want to see the 3 employees data, not 1 employee's data. I want to see the 3 employees data, whose ID equal to 100, whose ID equal to 103, whose ID equal to 105. Then tell me how. Select what's it? Star. Select star from EMP. Next one, where what employee ID equals to 100, employee ID equals to 103, employee ID equal to 105. I want all these 3 employees data. Then so if ID is 100, select. ID 103, select. ID 105, select. Then or. So we have to use OR operator. If ID is 100, select. ID 103, select. ID 105, select. So run this query. Okay, na? Run this query. Now, so then, so this query will return all the 3. This query will return all the 3. 100, 103, 105. Okay, na? So these 3 employees data. Sir, here how many conditions you are writing? 3 conditions. 3 IDs, 3 conditions. I give 10 IDs. Then I'll give 10 IDs. Then you have to write 10 conditions. I give 20 IDs. Then 20 conditions you have to. If you write number of conditions increases now, when number of conditions increases, complexity increases or not? Yes. So we can simplify this. Okay, instead of writing these many conditions, we can simplify this. How to simplify this? By using one operator. What that operator is? In operator. Okay, na? By using what's that? One operator. What that operator is? In operator. So instead of writing these many conditions, so we can use in operator. Okay. So what is in operator? Okay, na? So like in operator. Okay. Use in operator for list comparison. List comparison. What is a list means? 100, 103, 105. This is called list. List means set of values. Okay, na? So this is called list. Use in operator for list comparison. For list comparison, 100, 103, 105. This is list. For list comparison, use what's that? In operator. So next, like use in operator for equal to comparison with what? Multiple values. Okay, na? So use in operator for equal to comparison with multiple values. Like 1 second, try to understand. Suppose I'm writing like this, where column name equal to value 1, value 2, value 3. I write like this. Is this correct or incorrect? Is this valid or invalid? This is valid or invalid? Invalid. Just now I said, what I said, equal to cannot be used to compare with what? Multiple. Equal to is always used to compare with what? Single value. You cannot use equal to compare with multiple values. What is this is? This is invalid. So when you want to compare, when you want to use equal to with multiple values, okay, na? Equal to cannot be used to compare with multiple. So when you want to compare with multiple values, then what is the operator we use? We have to use what's that? In operator. Value 1, value 2, value 3, so on. This is valid. Understood now? Equal to cannot be used with multiple values. Equal to is always used with single value. But I want equal to with multiple. When you want equal to with multiple, which operator you have to use? In operator. That's all. Okay, now? Understood? Now. So suppose, for example, like let's see, for example, I'm asking, so display employees whose employee ID equals to 100, 103, 105. I want this 3 employees data. Then, so like you have to write 3 conditions actually. Here you written 3 conditions now. So instead of writing 3 conditions, so we can simplify this by using in operator. So then select what's that? Start from EMP where employee ID in give the list 100, 103, 105. ID in 100, 103, 105. So if ID, if employee, this is equivalent to what? Employee ID equal to 100 or employee ID equal to 103 or employee ID equal to 105. Okay, ID 100 selected, ID 103 selected, ID 105 selected. Okay, if I give 10 values, how many conditions you write? Here 3 values, how many conditions you are written? Only 1. If I give 10 values, 1 condition. If I give 20 values, 1 condition. So you have to write number of values. That's all. Instead of writing number of conditions, so use in operator and give number of values. Okay, simplifying this now. So run this here, then run this query. So this query will return 100, 103, 105. Okay, understood now? Then so next, suppose here then display employees working as clerk comma manager. Then if employees clerk, select. If employees manager, select. I want to select employees working as clerk manager. Then tell me how. Select star from EMP where then job equal to clerk, select. Job equal to manager, select. Then what we write? Job in, so clerk comma manager. Job in clerk comma manager. Okay, job in clerk comma manager. So if job is clerk, selected. If job is manager, selected. Understood? Then so it is selecting clerks and managers. Okay, then Okay. But like we can also, for example, I'm asking display employees not working as clerk comma manager, not working as clerk comma manager. That means job should not be clerk, job should not be manager. So in the previous example, job should be clerk manager, but now in this example, job should not be clerk manager, other than clerk manager, other than clerk manager. So then how? Other than clerk manager. That means, sir, any, see, this is condition. Any condition you can make it negative. This is one condition. You can make the condition what, sir? Negative. How to make the condition negative? By using what, sir? Not in. By applying not in, not in. In means positive, not in means negative, making the condition negative. Value 1, value 2, value 3, so on. Okay. So either you can use in, not in. So not working as clerk manager. Not working as clerk manager means what? Not in. Okay, na? Not in. Job not in clerk manager means it will return other than, it will return other than clerk manager. So this will return other than clerk manager. It will return other than clerk manager. Okay, then so so this query is showing what? Clerk and analyst. It is showing analyst. Okay, it is not selecting clerk, not selecting manager, other than clerk manager, analyst. Okay, guys. Okay, then next. And now suppose, for example, let's see, suppose for example, okay, you see the previous one. So what I'm asking is earning more than 3,000, less than 5,000. Earning more than 3,000, less than 5,000. Have you written salary greater than 3,000, salary less than 5,000? Here also, how many conditions you are writing? 2. Instead of writing 2 conditions, we can simplify this one operator. Instead of writing 2 conditions, we can simplify this one. What that is called? That is called what's it? Between operator. I'm introducing one by one. Between operator. So when we use between operator, okay, when we use between operator and use between operator for range comparison. Okay, na? Use between for what? Range. Use in operator for list. For different comparisons, Oracle is provided different operators. By seeing the requirement, you should be able to identify for this requirement which operator is suitable. If you can able to identify, you can able to write conditions easily. If this is the requirement, which operator is suitable? Which operator is suitable for which conditions? Okay. So for list comparison, in operator. For range comparison, between operator. What is range means? What is range means? Okay, suppose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What is this is? What is this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? It's not range. It is list. What is this is? List. Okay, na? Some values separated by comma. That is called list. Suppose I'll say 10 to 50. What is this is? Range. 10 to 50 is range. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is list. So in this, how many values are included? In this, how many values are included? Only 5. But in this, how many values are included? Not 2. How many are included? 10 to 50. 11, 12, 12.5,
Yes, sir.
13, 14, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
बात
45,
किए थे, बोले कि
all
ये
values.
फ्री होके कॉल
How
कर।
many values are included between 10 to 50? All the values between 10 and 50 are included or not? Yes.
उनसे एक
There
बार
is a
बात
value
करता
15.
हूँ,
15 is in this range.
फ्री में तो
15 is
ठीक है।
15 is satisfying this. Yes. 20. Yes. 25. Yes. 60. No. 5. No. Okay na? Then so that is the difference between list and range. List means only these 5 values. Range means the values, all the values between 10 and 50 are included. Yes. For this type of comparison, use what, sir? Between. For this comparison, use in. Okay. Then use between for range comparison. That means here where column name between value 1 and value 2. So this is the condition syntax. Okay na? It is equivalent to what? It is equal to column greater than or equal to value 1 and column less than or equal to what, sir? Value 2. Greater than or equal to value 1, less than or equal to value 2. It is equivalent to this. Sir, okay na? Understood? Then now suppose here, like let's see, for example, okay na? For example, I'm asking, so display employees earning more than 3,000 and less than 5,000. Okay, so like employees earning between 3,000 and 5,000. Then tell me how. Employees earning between 3,000 and 5,000. Then what? Select what, sir? Start from EMP where salary between what? So between salary between 3,000 and what, sir? 5,000. Salary between 3,000 and 5,000. Selects are from EMP. Salary between 3,000 and 5,000. Okay, na? Then understood. Now let's see this here.
बोले तो बोले कब तक होगा, देख लो। ठीक ठीक।
So there are 2 employees. So this is the table. Okay, once again, this is the table. Actual table is this. Selects are from EMP. So this is the table. So salary between 3,000 and 5,000. Yes, selected. 3,000 and 5,000. No. 7,000. No. 3,000. Yes or no?
हाँ बता दिया शुरू में जब
3,000.
फिर अभी किया तो
So sir, between includes what? Between includes what, sir? So between includes value 1 and value 2. That means it is greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Greater than or equal to n, less than or equal to. Not greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. That means between includes lower limit and upper limit. Sir, okay na? Understood. 3,000, 5,000 also included. 3,000, 5,000 also included. So employees earning between 3,000 and 5,000. So this query returns who are earning between 3,000 and 5,000. Next, suppose for example, so display employees, okay, display employees joined in 2020 year. Then employee joined in 2020 year. Then what? Select star from EMP where high date between 01st Jan 2020 and 31st December 2020. Okay, high date between 1st January 2020 31st December 2020. That's all. So what is this query returns? This query returns employees who are like joined in 2020 year. Okay, so this one, there is only one employee joined in 2020. Okay, now Next. But this is age. Okay, this is age. Then suppose here, like I'm asking, display employees who are not in age group, what's that, 30 to 40. I want to see the employees who are not in the age group 30 to 40.
Not between current.
Okay, then tell me how. Who are not in the age group 30 to 40.
सारा example वही book वाला
Then who's, what's that? Now condition based on age between 30 to 40 na, not between 30 to 40 na.
वो बताएगा
Not
तो
between.
PLS
You have to use not between 30 and what's that, 40. Okay na? In, not in, between, not between. So between, you want to make the condition negative, not between. Not between 30 and 40 means what is selected? Below 30, above 40. What is selected? Below 30, above 40 is selected. Between 30 and 40 means 30 to 40 is selected. Not between 30 to 40 means below 30, above 40. Okay, then so execute this. Then, so there are 3, 45, 28, 20. So because they're below 30, above 40. Yes or no? Okay, then understood. So like this here also, for between, here also we can make it negative. How to make it negative? Column name, what's that? Column name, not between value 1 and value 2. Between value 1 and value 2, not between value 1 and value 2. So okay, then next. So you know two operators, in operator plus between operator, in and between. Now you tell me this. Okay, for example, I'm asking, so display employees working as clerk comma manager and working as clerk manager and earning between 3,000 and 5,000 and joined in 2020 year and not okay na, and age not between what's it, 30 and 40. See this, what I'm asking is working as clerk manager, earning between 3,000 and 5,000, joined in 2020 and age not between 30 and 40. So you have to apply multiple conditions. Now let's see. So just apply one by one. From what's it, EMP, what is the first condition? Working as clerk manager, working as clerk manager, where job in what, job in clerk comma what, manager, job in clerk comma manager and job clerk comma manager and earning between 3,000 and 5,000, earning between 3,000 and 5,000. Then what, salary between what, 3,000 and what's that, 5,000, salary between 3,000 and 5,000 and what, joined in 2020, joined in 2020. Next one, hide date between what, hide date is between 01st Jan 2020 and 31st December 2020. Next one, another one, age not between 30 and 40. That means what, age not between 30 and what's that, 40. Okay, from table which rows are selected? The rows that satisfies all 4 conditions, that is selected. Yes, now go to the table. This is the table. So first one, what is the job, clerk? First condition true, yes, first condition true. Next one, What is the salary? 4,000. 3,000 and 5,000? Yes. Joined in 2020. He joined in 2020? Yes. Age is between 30 and 40 or not between 30 and 40? 45. 45 means not between 30 and 40. Yes. Selected. And go to the second one. What is the job? Analyst. Not selected. What is the next one? Manager. First condition true. What is the salary? 7,000. Second condition false. Not selected. What is the next one is clerk. First condition true. Salary between 3,000 and 5,000. Yes. Second condition also true. Next one. I date is between 2020. No. 2019. Condition false. Not selected. That's all. So how many rows are there satisfying these conditions? Only one. There is only one employee satisfying these conditions. So that is selected. Okay. Then, so let's see here. So only one employee is there satisfying all four conditions. Understood now? Then this is how to apply what's that? Multiple conditions. Okay. Now? Then you tell me this. Okay, you tell me this, you write this. One is what? Okay, then one is products table. Okay, na? Product ID, product name, product price, product what's her category. Next one, product what's her brand. Okay, then this table is there. The table contains some data. From this table, they wanted a like list. What that list? List of products. List of what's it? List of mobile phones. List of mobile phones. Price between what's it? Price between 10,000 and 20,000 and brand equal to, okay, brand equal to Redmi, Realme, Samsung, something. Then now tell me. So like customer want to see the list of mobile phones. Okay. Price between 10,000 and 20,000. Brand equals to Redmi, Realme, Samsung. How to write? Select star from what? Products. Select star from products. Where then? Select star from products. Where? Huh? Where? Price, not price first. See, write one by one. According to this question, you write. What is that? Mobile phones. See, this products table not only contains mobile phones, it contains all the products. Assume Flipkart. So this contains all the products, but he's asking only mobile phones. Then what? Mobile phones means what's that? Category. Mobile phones is what? Category. Category equals to mobile phones. That's all you have to identify. Mobile phones is related to what? Here mobile phones is related to what field, that you have to identify. According to that you have to write. So mobile phones is what, sir? Category. So category equals to what? Category equals to what, sir? Mobile phones. Next one. And next one. Price between 10,000 and what, sir? 20,000. So here price. Okay. What this is? Price between what? Price between 10,000 and next 10,000 and 20,000. Next one. And what, sir? Brand should be Redmi, Realme, Samsung. Next brand. Sir, equal to with multiple values. Equal to multiple values means you have to use what, sir? In operator. So Redmi, comma, Realme, comma, Samsung. That's all. So what is this query returns? So the product satisfies all the three conditions. Sir, okay now? Then same thing you can find this in Amazon also. Okay now? Same thing you can find this in what, sir? Amazon. See this here, for example. Okay, for example, like Amazon India. Okay, then what it is showing now? all products. Now it is showing all the products, but I want to see mobile phones. Then click mobiles. When you click mobile, background query is executed like select star from products where category equal to mobiles. Then it will show only mobile phones. Select star from products where category equal to mobiles. One condition you apply. Next, this is showing mobile phones, but I don't want to see all the mobile phones. I want to see the mobile phones price between 10,000 and 20,000. So I click this. That means you're applying another condition. You're applying what's that? Another condition. So price equal to what? Sorry, category equal to mobiles and price between 10,000 and 20,000. Now it will show only the mobile phones price between 10,000 and 20,000. Yes or no? So you applied second condition. Next, it is showing different products. Okay, different products, but I want to see only Redmi, Oppo. I don't want. I want to see only Redmi, Realme, Samsung brands. Then, so here there is a WhatsApp brands. Brands select Redmi. Next one, select WhatsApp. Select what? Realme. Select WhatsApp. Samsung. Select Samsung. Okay, na? Then. So that means background it's converted into brand in Redmi, Realme, Samsung. That's all. You click, but background it is converted into queries. Okay. According to your selection, it will apply the filter conditions. These queries are sent to Amazon server. Amazon server execute the query and return the data, satisfy that condition, that is sent to this front end, and front end will display the data. Okay, then. So when you are developing this kind of application, when you are developing this Amazon application, so that case, that time you require writing queries. Okay, na? So you must be able to write what's that? Queries according to user selection. You have to convert that user selection into query. Okay, user cannot write the query. User cannot write the query. User will what? Click, double click, etc. So developer should, according to user selection, developer should convert that into query and send that query to Amazon database. Okay, then. Okay, now. So I'll give this, but you try this as assignment. Okay, then. So like I'm giving the queries on different tables, like customer ID, customer name. Okay, na? Customer ID, customer name, and customer city, customer WhatsApp, gender, and customer age, customer city, like this, customer state, something. So this is the customer table. So this table is there. From this table, I'm asking what this is. Display like list of WhatsApp, display what? List of mail customers. Okay, then display the list of what? Mail customers, age between WhatsApp 30 and 40. List of male customers, age between 30 and 40. Next one, display list of what? Male customers. So list of customers, list of, display list of customers staying in HYD, Mumbai, Delhi, like this. List of customers staying in HYD, Mumbai, Delhi. So like I'm asking, next one, display list of what? Male customers. So display list of male customers, age between what? 30 and what's that? 40, and staying in HYD, Mumbai, Delhi, like this. You try these queries. Okay, na? Simple. Okay, then you go to like, and you go to bank. So you go to bank, you ask, sir, I want last month statement. You want January 1st to January 31st statement. Okay, na? Then what he will do, he'll open one application. Bank use one application now. Bank use what's it? One application. Okay, then you know what is that application bank uses? in India? You know, in India, banking applications. What is that? In India, every bank uses, there are two applications, either that or this. That's any bank you take in India, any government bank or private bank. There are number of banks now. All banks uses either of these two. There are two applications, banking applications in India. One application is called Finacle. So this is developed by Infosys. Okay, na? And another one is what, sir? Flex, developed by what, sir? Oracle Corp. Okay. Both applications, database is Oracle. In these two applications, database is what, sir? Oracle. But these applications are Java applications. They are developed using what? Java. But what is the database? Oracle. That means in India, almost all banks uses what? Oracle database. Okay. Some banks uses what, sir? Sorry, Finacle. Some banks uses what? Finacle. Some banks uses what, sir? Flex. But either Finacle or Flex. So database is what, sir? Oracle. Okay, now then. So, like suppose in these are banking applications. Okay, now then. So now, suppose you go to bank, you ask, sir, I want statement. Then they open the bank application. So they take the account number. Boss, you tell me the account number. They input account number. Next, so and they'll input what's it? What is the start date? Next one, end date. They input start date and end date. So there is a button here. What is the button? Submit button. When they click the submit button, background it's converted into query. What is that query? Select what's it? Select star from what table? What the table is? Let's say table is what? Transactions, customer transaction, where account number equal to what? Not all customers. Account number equal to so and so account number, and transaction date. Transaction date between start date and what's that? End date. Transaction date is between start date and end date. Okay, na? So these are the values here. So it is background, it's converted into query. But how these values are entered in Oracle by using ampersand. But if you go to real-time application, how you input these values? Not using ampersand, from front end. From front end application. From front end application, they input the data. The data is passed to query. The query is submitted to database. Database will execute the query, send the output. That output is displayed on the front end. Okay, na? Then this query is executed. Then so they will get what's it? Customer transactions. Then there is a button, print button. So they click print button. That print button is sent to printer. Then printer will give the printout. That printout is given to customer. Okay, then that's all. So this is okay, na? What is this is? This is okay. Then so how to use what? Between operator, and how to use what's it? How to use between and how to use in operator. How to use between, how to use in operator. Okay. So, but there is one more. What is that is operator. Okay. When we use is operator, like so these operators are most important. This writing where condition is most important, because see, if you say in interviews, if you say I know Oracle, if you say I know Oracle means what they expect is writing queries. Okay, na? What they expect is they expect what's that? Writing queries. So if we can able to write queries, that's all. That means you know Oracle. Okay, na? In writing queries, what is most important is writing where conditions is most important. Okay, so when we use is, use is operator.
मिलेगा तो कोचिंग वाला
Use is operator for
knowledge है
null comparison. Use is operator for what, sir? Null comparison. For null comparison, there is a special operator called what is. For null comparison, so there is a special operator called what, sir? Is. So use is operator for null comparison. Okay, now? Then now. Okay. Okay. Then now let's see how to use this one, where column name is null. Column name is null, where column name is not null. Where column name is null, where column name is not null. Okay, column name is null, column name is not null. Okay, now then, so this is like how to use is. Suppose here, for example, then what is my, you see the table. In this table, some of the employees' salaries are what, sir? Null. Yes, some employees' salaries are what? Null. Some employee jobs are what, sir? Null. Okay, then so what is my query is, so I want to see the employees not earning salary. Not earning salary means their salary is null. Okay, na? See, the first 4 employees are earning salary. Last 2 employees are not earning the salary. I want to find out employees not earning the salary. Then
पिछले वाला महीना
what we have to write? Select star from what, sir? EMP, where salary
मैं तो फिर
equal
release
to
कर देगा तो
what, sir?
बोलेगा बोला
Null. Salary equal to null. So write this, like write this query.
आज लगता है दे देगा
Okay, na? Write this query. Then once again, then write this query. So what is this query? No rows selected. Why no rows selected? But there are 2 employees not earning the salary. Why 2 rows selected? No rows selected? Because nulls cannot be compared with what? Equal. Don't compare null values with equal to operator. There is a special operator for comparison, null comparison. What that operator we have to use is not equal. Don't use equal to for null comparison. Use what, sir? Is operator. So select star from EMP where salary is null. Okay, na? Select star from EMP where salary is null. Now let me run this query. So there are 2 employees not earning the salary. There are 2 employees not earning what's that? Salary. Even for job also. So suppose I want to find out employees earning salary. Then I want to find out who are earning the salary. Means who are earning the salary. Who are earning the salary means salary is null, not null. Not null. You have to write not null. Earning salary means salary is not null. Not earning salary means salary is what? Null. So this query will return who are not, who are earning the salary. Okay, who are earning the salary. So all these 4 employees are earning what? Salary. Okay, then this is just use it only for null comparison, nothing more than this. Only use it for null comparison, nothing more than this. Next, I want to find out employees, okay, whose job is null. Then so I want to find out employees not assigned with any job. Then not assigned with any job. Questioning will be different, boss. You have to understand that.
Boss बोलता है
Okay,
क्या?
not assigned with any job means job is null. Then so what? Where what's that? Job. Where job is null. Job is null. Okay, na? Where job is null. Then so run this query. Then so where job is null. So there are 2 employees, job is what's it? Null. Okay, then that's all. So this is used only for what? Null
Compare.
comparison, nothing more than this. You know, three operators. One is between, one is in, one is. So between is for range comparison, in is for list comparison, and range is for, sorry, between is for range, is for null comparison. That's all. Okay na? Like bank want to know, okay na? Bank wants to know who are not who are not provided PAN number. Just assume. Then what? Bank wants to find out who are not provided the PAN number. In account, PAN number is what, sir? Null. PAN number is null. Next, one is left. What is that? Is like. Okay, na? That we'll see that in the next class. Like operator.
उसके अनुसार पढ़ा रहा है शेड्यूल दिया है। आज मैं पढ़ लूंगा। आज से मैं पढ़ लूंगा लाइक
Okay. Okay.
क्वेश्चन पूछना है कुछ? वही रखा है, सी कमांड पे रन करा रहे हैं। एसक्यूएल वाला नहीं है। स्टॉप कर दो क्या और देखना है? वो देख रहा हूँ टोड वोड रखा है क्या, किस पे वो कर रहा था।
6 बजे पहुंचना है, 7 AM को फिर 9 AM को।
देखो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट पे पढ़ाता है, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का अलग है। माई एसक्यूएल है ना, वो उसका है माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का, और एसक्यूएल है इसका।
और